I'm Barb Gade. I'm the grant director of the Adult Literacy Program at BC3, and I'm being honored for 10 years of service.
I'm Ruth Purcell. I'm the executive director of the BC3 Education Foundation, and I'm here to honor Donna Friel, who for 10 years has been with the BC3 Alumni Council. Donna has been kind of a steady influence and somebody who we can always call on to help out.
The thing I enjoy most about my job here at BC3 is helping people to achieve their dreams, their educational dreams, and to see them open up to other educational possibilities for their lives.
I'm Amy Pignatore. I'm the Dean of Admissions and College Registrar here at BC3. I'm here to talk about Fran Larson, who is one of our secretaries in the Records and Registration Office, who's celebrating her 10-year anniversary. The nice thing about the Records and Registration Office, it's the first office that you see when you walk into the Student Success Center, and she's one of the first faces that you see.
Accomplishments that make me feel most proud is when HSE graduation, GED graduation happens, and to see the students crossing the stage and getting their diploma. That is the highlight of my year, to be perfectly honest.
My name is Morgan Rosardi. I am the Associate Director of Admissions, and I'm being recognized for 10 years at BC3.
Donna's most appealing qualities are she can get things done as a team. She's a teacher. She knows how to bring people together. She's got a real light touch, sense of humor, and she's fun to be around.
My name is Debbie Kane, and I'm an associate professor in the business department at BC3, and I'm being recognized for 10 years of service.
The thing I enjoy most about my role here at BC3 is working with the students. Whether they're prospective students or new students, just getting into the high schools and getting people excited about BC3, seeing them here through their time starting at Welcome Day to graduation. I think that is the most fulfilling part of my role.
Fran's most appealing quality, I would say, is her kindness. She's just a very giving individual and very supportive.
I started here in 2009, and my first position at the college was the KEYS student facilitator, and I quickly moved up to the KEYS program facilitator due to a departmental vacancy. I moved to admissions in May of 2011 and have been there ever since.
I'm Jolie Luda. I'm the Director of Financial Aid, and I'm here to recognize Suzanne Simon for 10 years of service at BC3 for the Financial Aid Assistant.
My specialty and my background, I was in corporate America for 20 years, and I was a supply manager. So I'm always pushing supply chain management. And I've had a couple students now go on to Pitt, which is where I got my undergrad, for supply chain management. It's really hard to get into, and they've come back to me and they've told me what a difference that it's made.
One of the things that is unique about me, and people may not know, is that I have 4 girls. I have 4 children. They happen to all be girls, and they're all over the country. I've encouraged them to go wherever their dreams take them. But I also come from a family of 4 girls, so I have 3 sisters.
Outside of BC3, I do serve in some other roles. I am on the board of directors for the Jean B. Purvis Community Health Center of Butler County, and I've been doing that for approximately 4 years. I also serve on the Signature Sensations Committee for the Health Center, and I was a 2015 graduate of Leadership Butler County.
What I enjoy most about my job at BC3 is the students, just finding out what they want to do with their lives, or if they don't know what they want to do, trying to give them ideas from my experience and then helping them get there. And then I love in the end when I hear back that they've accomplished what they wanted to do.
What I value most about working with Suzanne is probably her resourcefulness. The more I have staff help me with finding resources and what is right, what is incorrect, how to do things correctly is very valuable, and she does that well, and also takes that initiative to develop processes to streamline things for students to make things more efficient.
The Alumni Council does a number of events, and Donna will bring her family in. So you don't just get Donna. For instance, she will bring her son Tyler in to help, and that's really pretty special.
What I do when I'm not at work, right now I'm going for my PhD, so that has my time tied up a lot, but I also snowmobile, I golf, I boat, and I just love hanging out with my family and friends.
Suzanne's most appealing quality, I would say, is her compassion working with students and families. As I keep sharing, we work with a lot of confidential information. Sometimes it's not pleasant, things we have to request or answers we have to give. So Suzanne, again, does that well, understanding regulations and what students may have to be told, but I always recognize that she does it in a compassionate way. And I also am proud to say I get a lot of thank you notes from families sometimes of how she has helped them along the way.
Also being honored for 10 years of service is Mary Beth Galante, Assistant Professor, Humanities and Social Sciences. Before becoming a full-time faculty member, Mary Beth worked 14 years as an adjunct. When she started her educational journey as a student at BC3, the early childhood education program didn't exist. According to Mary Beth, she's grateful she's witnessed the growth of the program as well as the growth of many students. Dr. Nicole Zaganello, Associate Dean, says Mary Beth has played a role in curriculum development and has been instrumental in preparing students with current and detailed instruction. According to Nicole, students are better prepared for the rigor of student teaching and advanced coursework after leaving Mary Beth's classroom. Merle Graham, custodian, is also being honored for 10 years of service at BC3. Merle began his work at BC3 as a part-time temporary custodian in July of 2009, and within a month was named to a regular full-time position. Merle and his colleagues begin the task of preparing the campus for the day ahead, long after students, faculty, and administrators leave for the day. Kristen Schooley has served as the Secretary for Lifelong Learning at BC3 for 10 years. According to Paul Lucas, Director of Lifelong Learning, Kristen ensures the day-to-day operations run smoothly in the department. Kristen plays an important role in bringing the lifelong learning schedule and the Kids on Campus schedule together. Paul says Kristen is fun to work with and describes her as the go-to person in the continuing education building for help and advice. Kristen's kindness and sense of humor are appreciated by her supervisor.